That's right. Trade smarter, trade better. Make sure you're checking out the one sponsor of Rice TVX, Pre-Search, a decentralized search engine with AI that rewards. You get private searches. Every video description has information for pre-search. Check them out.
That's
Here's
right.
the ad. Okay, so look, man, I think we live in a fucking simulation, man. Simulation. We talked about this so much.
This is
it. You say it over and over and over again, but today it has a new meaning when you can't make this shit up.
Can't make it up, Rice. Can't make it up.
Cannot make this shit up.
But I would say Trump would have done better with the Jerry Springer security over what he had out there. Apparently, we'll get to the video.
Yeah,
but God.
So right now we're about even kilter on the views on X. I do appreciate everybody who are watching on X. Again, if you guys can repost it, it's going to help put some more eyes on this. We're going to share some information that you guys may not have seen. I have not personally done a lot of digging with the mainstream news because at this point I'm just not trusting that element of information. So I've been looking at what's been posted on social media. X, there's been some excellent things that have been posted on X, man, but this shit is crazy. Let me go ahead and get
so I got something as well I'm going to share from Twitter. This is insane, man. I was laughing, we're talking about this is a serious situation, and to me, Rice, this is a serious time in America, almost like JFK time,
Oh, I agree.
Or maybe worse.
Let me know if you can hear this. Let me see if you can hear this. This is what happened at the rally.
Oh, that's a little bit old.
You good?
Yep.
Okay.
That chart's a couple of months
old. Notice right, this
if
guy
you
in the
want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Black hat. So you see the guy in the top left-hand corner?
Yeah, that looks like your boy.
That's Vincent
Kemper.
Fusca. Vincent Fusca. No, that's
Fusca. Oh, okay, Fusca.
I see our guest now. I see who our guest is now.
Oh, shit.
Let me finish playing this, and then I'll bring him on.
Yeah.
It's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Damn, bro. Oh, my God. Look at the guy with the camera over to the left, gotta get it for the gram, baby. Look at the crowd. They're just like standing there.
Move his hair. Hold. When you're ready, on you. Ready. Move. Move. Go. Hawkeye's here. Move it to the stand. Get ready. You ready?
This is like a map on Call of Duty called the presidential campaign map.
Yeah, you see the
fuck?
Look, that's straight up military.
Military, baby.
Shooter's down is what they just said.
I got you, sir.
Let me get my shoes.
Hold on, your head is bloody.
So we got to move to the class.
That's an OG, man.
Let me get my shoes.
What's up?
And then this part right here. Right there, the fist, baby. The fist. The fist, Rice.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Let me turn this.
Trump 2024, bro. It's done.
Let me get this other screen share going on. Then I'll bring on this mysterious guest here. So let me get this pulled up real quick. Just to quickly, where the hell is the window at? Okay, here we are. I just have so many tabs opened up, unfortunately. Yeah, that's the guy that people were claiming at one point was John F. Kennedy Jr. He was always behind Trump at every single rally. And that was taken in D.C. on January the 5th. On January the 5th, the day before January the 6th, in case people don't know. And let me go ahead and bring in our guest. He's been yawning. I guess you woke him up, or I don't know what.
Hey, man, I needed him to give us a hot take on this.
So without further ado, the one, the only, Mr. Hotep Jesus in the house.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes. Beautiful.
The man with
beautiful.
The sharp mind.
Man.
Where do we start, Mr. Sharp? Where do we start?
What's safe? What's safe to say?
Well, we're not on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we're not on YouTube, bro. We're
on
Rumble and X.
Rumble. We got a decoy stream pushing people to Rumble and X. That's how we roll.
You good to go.
Oh man, bro.
So we can say whatever we need to say. Have you seen the video about the guy? It's a guy with a red spiky wig hat thing. Okay, let me get that screen share going.
So Hotep is at a black family reunion right now. You know, he's probably they just probably ate and they're about the ballroom a little bit. You know,
no wonder he's going in.
He's tired.
That's accurate. That's accurate.
He's tired.
That's accurate.
Which one is it? It's gonna be this one. Okay, so I got audio set to share. Okay, so it's this right here.
Oh yeah, let him see this.
Let me go and take it back.
You saw this?
I did see this.
Okay. Yeah, this is one of the things that I wanted people to see as well, because this is kind of showing a little bit of like where the fucking police fucked up, where they were notified. This is really crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You were just outside. Tell us what you saw. So we had a party here all day. You can see behind us.
Can you turn the volume up a little bit?
It's max.
Okay.
And we all decided, hey, you know, when we hear Trump up there, we're going to walk up through the field, stand by the trees out there under the shade, and listen to the rally. Right? We couldn't see them, but we could hear them. So we walked up, and probably 5 to 7 minutes.
Ben Sherman?
Of Trump speaking. I'm estimating here. I have no idea. You know,
it's a crazy wig hat.
We noticed.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
But he's a ginger too, so it actually matches the curtains.
Of the building beside us, 50 feet away from us. So we're standing there, and, you know, we're pointing at the guy crawling up the roof.
And he had a gun, right?
He had a rifle. We could clearly see him with a rifle. Absolutely. We're pointing at him. The police are down there running around on the ground. We're like, hey, man, there's a guy on the roof with a rifle. And the police were like, huh, what? You know, like they didn't know what was going on. You know, we're like, hey, right here on the roof. We can see him from right here. We see him. You know, he's crawling. And next thing you know, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why is Trump still speaking? Why have they not pulled him off the stage? I'm standing there pointing at him for, 2 or 3 minutes. Secret Service is looking at us from the top of the barn. I'm pointing at that roof, just standing there like this. And next thing you know, 5 shots rang out.
So you're certain that the shots came from that guy on the roof?
100%. 100%.
And he was up there for a couple of minutes.
He was up there.
You saw him up there for a couple of minutes.
Absolutely. At least 3 to 4 minutes.
And you were telling the police and the Secret Service?
We were telling the police. We were pointing at him for the Secret Service, who were looking at us from the top of the barn. They were looking at us the whole time when we were standing by that tree.
Could they see
binoculars?
Could they see him?
Probably not, because the roof, the way the slope went, he was behind where they could see. But why is there not Secret Service on all of these roofs here? I mean, this is not a big place.
Did you see, I mean, obviously everyone, when the shooting started, everyone was very panicked. Did you see what happened to him at all?
Oh, yeah, they blew his head off.
Okay, sorry.
Secret Service blew his head off.
Okay, just be careful because we don't quite know who's watching, but you're pretty sure they shot the guy?
Absolutely, 100%.
Okay.
Yep.
You saw that happen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And did you see them go up to him afterwards, or?
They crawled up on the roof. They had their guns pointed at him, make sure he was dead. He was dead, and that was it. It was over.
It's incredibly shocking.
The guy was on the roof right there. You can see the white roof right there.
Did you get a look at him? Could you?
No, other than he was in muted colors, tan type clothing. We saw the rifle flinging around as he was trying to crawl. I mean, we saw the rifle, 100%.
Do you know about guns? Do you know what kind of weapon it was?
Oh, I absolutely know about guns, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it was a rifle of some sort. I wouldn't know, I wasn't close enough to read the label on it, but,
sure.
It was a rifle of some sort. Yeah, absolutely.
So how do you process what you've just seen?
I don't know what to say, man. All I'll tell you is, if I walked up close to there with anything that Secret Service considered a problem, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you right now. But I don't know why a guy who we're standing there pointing out to police and Secret Service is crawling up the roof. Yes, right there by that tree.
They won't look over there. I keep wanting them to pan the camera over, but he won't break.
There's only a few buildings around here. Why is Secret Service not on every building here?
There's a whole bunch of questions I think that are going to come.
There's a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, he was right.
It kind of panned out there. You can't see. I think it's that tree and water tower.
No, he's pointing all the way over there, or over the guy's shoulder.
Seemed very, patriotic.
But what's the significance of that?
No, he asked me if I saw a horse.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, I'm sorry you had to witness that. That was a terrible thing.
Okay, so this is the other one. This is 14 seconds. This is the one I was showing you, telling you I got right before we went live.
We can see the guy there.
Oh my! Oh, that's after the fact.
It's the shooter at the Trump rally. He can be seen dead on the roof of the nearby building after being killed by Secret Service agents. So that's him dead.
What? He didn't like respawn like in Call of Duty?
It looks like they
because we live in a simulation.
And they left
this. I'm surprised we didn't just see him respawn and then try to kill him again. I mean, this shit is crazy.
I mean, me and Blood were joking. I was talking about some religious stuff about, now Trump might claim to be Jesus. He might say like an angel flicked the bullet off his ear before it was able to take his head out. I think he's going to use this to his advantage with the fact.
Oh, this is definitely the nail in the coffin. No pun intended.
It looks like if it was just a tiny, just a sliver, like what they say, a cunt hair closer, it probably would have killed him. You never heard that term before?
I've never heard.
If it was just a cunt hair closer, it would have been done.
Hotep, man, give us your hot take, man.
First of all, whoever that dude was in that clip, we might not ever see him again.
Yeah.
You better get low. That clip y'all just played, that clip gonna disappear.
Yeah.
Well, then we're gonna disappear. Because the clip's on here.
Get low too.
Well, you're here too.
Well, you better get low too. Not on the dance floor at that family reunion either. I'm talking about
like some ludicrous. How low can we go? How low can we go?
Bro, like.
That's the clip right there.
Hey, real quick, I just want to let everybody know that I'm not suicidal. I don't plan to unalive myself just in case something is to happen. I'm just going to put that on record real quick.
Yeah.
Are you guys both happy? Are you guys both happy
I'm
and
happy.
have no intention of dying or killing yourselves?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm
I
good.
just want to make sure we're on the same boat
I'm
here.
in my right frame of mind.
You right there. You tell the police, like, yo, there's a shooter on the roof, and they don't do nothing.
Oh,
yeah, that's weird, bro.
Look, we got.
Did you see the movie? Did you see the movie Shooter?
I don't recall.
The Mark Wahlberg movie?
With Mark Wahlberg.
It's been a minute, but yeah.
It's time to rewatch that. It's time to rewatch that movie. If you haven't seen that movie, it's time to watch that movie. Because that's what this is looking like.
Here's my question. I feel like he got killed so fast. So it was almost like a do your job and then we're going to kill you anyway, right? That's what it seemed like to me, Hotep.
Hey, you want to hear something funny? I'm looking up to see what platforms have Shooter, and it says that this title isn't currently available.
Oh my!
You see that shit, right? Right, fucking there.
They got to give it to you first. That's what I heard.
It doesn't even give you an option to rent it. You know, sometimes it'll say you can rent it, but this is like it's not saying it's available at all.
Is it on Amazon?
This is going on Google TV and searching on the Google TV thing. Yeah. So where you can buy the movies through Google. This is saying it's not available anywhere for rental, purchase, or anything. This title is currently unavailable.
Wow.
No Netflix and chill on that one, buddy.
You're gonna have to go buy a copy of Shooter.
So Hotep, what do you think? Thank you for taking the time, first of all, away from your family reunion. We just want to kind of get your take on what happens next. And do you think Rice and I talked about this is probably not the first attempt. This is only the first public attempt that we know of. What is your take on that first, and then where do we go from here with Trump?
Well, Biden got to watch his back now.
Remember Biden?
Yeah,
remember there was an emergency on Air Force One last week, right? I said I thought the Dems were trying to take them out then.
I didn't know about that emergency. There's so much fucking shit happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a perfect opportunity for them to have a false flag operation on Biden, right? Basically say, look, you know, there was some retaliation because of the Trump situation, and now Biden has been assassinated, et cetera, et cetera. This is a perfect way to get Biden out of here. So we gotta take a look at Biden, and he gotta stay low. This is obviously a Trump landslide. You know, those polls gonna look crazy on Monday. Every red, white, every red woke, every Republican out of every nook and cranny of this country is gonna be up and ready to vote after this. The grift is at an all-time high. From here on forward, this is officially the start of the election season. The marketing campaign for Trump is very obvious right now. This is easy. This is a layup. 50 Cent's getting in on the grift.
Oh man, you can't get any better political push for a campaign. I've never seen anything better.
You thought he was a martyr before.
Right.
Correct.
Do you think this? One, he's scheduled to speak at the Bitcoin conference in Nashville. Do you think he's going to show up? Do you think he's going to continue to speak publicly?
No, he's not.
You think he's done?
He's not going to be at the Bitcoin conference.
No, I don't think so either. Not now. No.
Or if he was, the security there is going to be fucking insane.
Nah, I don't think he's going to do that. Not for a Bitcoin conference. He's not going to risk it for the Bitcoin conference, right? For another political, talk or whatever campaign, possibly, maybe, but
it's
a Bitcoin rally, no.
Soon.
And it's too soon, right?
Well, I'm saying I know it's too soon, but I'm just saying, do you think
when's the Bitcoin conference? Is it next week?
No, he would be speaking on the 27th, which would be technically 2 weeks from today.
Yeah, that's too soon. Trump going to be low for a minute. He's going to be low until at least late August. He's not coming back out the house. Secret Service not going to allow that. Bitcoin's not going to be able to accommodate the type of security that he needs. I couldn't see him speaking at the conference. If he does, that's some really brave shit, though.
Yeah, I agree with Hotep. I think the facility and everything, logistically, it just won't be possible to lock down.
I doubt they're not going to. I doubt they'll say anything until probably the day he's supposed to speak.
Right.
But the thing is, if he plans it right, we could see a lot of security there detailing everything and making sure that everything's good. Who knows?
Do you think he's going to step outright for a Bitcoin conference? I can understand in some other
like
event.
if it was a even a debate or something like that.
Right.
Yeah,
I just don't see it for a Bitcoin conference.
Well, and I wasn't meaning it just specifically with Bitcoin. I was meaning it in general, though. Do you think he's going to continue at some point to go out in public and speak, or do you think he's going to remain isolated until this is over with?
He'll do another rally. I'm sure he'll do another rally. The thing is, we got to sit back and wait for is who loses their job in Secret Service. Details about the shooter. But Secret Service is going to need a really big overhaul, because to not have that roof secure, obviously for the conspiracy theorists, it leaves a lot to speculate on, because was that planned, right? Was this part of some plan to help Trump get elected? It looks like an op. It looks like an op. It looks like a planned op. It's like a marketing campaign.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Now, as far with this, did Donald Trump get shot in the ear? Like, did a bullet graze his ear? Because I haven't really grasped 100% what happened. Yeah, it looks like the guy was like really close to actually hitting his target.
Yeah. I think the dude was a sharpshooter and a marksman of some sort, and they hit him with the MK Ultra, told him hit him in the ear. He hit the ear, dead on the target, because either this is an op or it's a miracle, right? And I don't really believe in miracles. So then they have to, after they give him the MK Ultra shot, they got to get him out of here. So there's no witnesses. So now we got to sit back and wait for the manifesto from this guy, his social media accounts, and all that stuff. You know, it's going to look like the JFK situation all over again.
Okay, you said the miracle thing and all that. Do you think that
take.
do you think they'll use divine what's the word
Intervention?
yeah, divine intervention? Do you think Donald Trump will turn this into it was a miracle, it was divine intervention kind of thing?
No, Trump doesn't pull the religious card.
No, he does. He
everybody
does
else
to a
will.
degree.
No.
Everybody else will, but he won't. He's gonna. It wouldn't make sense for him to use that angle. It's better for him to just play the. You know, they tried to shoot me, and I still stood up, threw my fist up, and stood strong. Right? Like I'm just a strong man. That's the angle he's gonna go with. But everybody else, I mean, the Christian evangelists will probably use that angle.
Oh yeah.
Trump
they're gonna turn up on it.
That fist pump was epic. I gotta say, he's definitely understands how to manipulate every situation for his benefit. Like,
bro, he's the best that ever done it.
His mugshot was classic.
Oh yeah, the mugshot,
the fist.
The
fist.
He's bro,
just,
this guy is the GOAT of presidents. He's the GOAT of presidents, bro.
He makes
Tom Brady of presidents.
He makes Tate look like a beta.
Yeah, he the GOAT.
He makes Tate look like a beta bitch.
And you know, all the hood niggas, they're gonna love this. Oh my god, they're gonna eat this up.
God.
Oh, they're gonna eat this up. You know the crazy part?
My homie, what's the crazy
Go
part?
ahead.
Now, my homie D-Dot, he got shot, and he was like, man, this shit staged. That's what my homie said. Straight from the hood. He been shot before. He like, man, this shit staged, bro.
It's like a badge of honor for the rest of your life.
This is so good for Trump. The hood is gonna love it, and the militia white, or the white, no, I don't call them KKK, but the white militia. Oh my god, they eating this up, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, this is great.
This is great for both sides.
You couldn't ask for better marketing right now. You could not.
Let me get my shoes. Let me get my shoes.
Yeah, let me get my shoes.
And then he got his shoes together, and he went.
What was so important about the fucking shoes?
He was like, "Yo,
hey man, you gotta put those.
You ain't doing your job. Hold up, I gotta get this shot."
Yeah, right.
Photo op.
So I'm gonna take the opposite side of the Hotep on this one. I don't think this was staged. I think this is yet another. You know what? I don't really believe in miracles either, but I just feel like this is another piece of evidence to show the universe wants Trump back in for whatever reason. They've tried so many angles, bro, and I'm sure Rice said it, and I agree with. I never thought about it, but Rice said it. There's probably been other attempts, Hotep, that were, kind of on the low, right? That were blocked, I would assume, and this is just the first public one. They're going up a notch now because the big boy conference didn't do all that well for Sleepy Joe, and they're just going now. They're taking it up to the next. Ain't that crazy? The big boy conference, they could have picked something up. Big boy means you're in diaper.
They're set. I know they're setting up. I mean, this is a big setup, man. And the other thing too that's really got me worried, and I've mentioned too before that I think that it's very possible that we don't even see an election. So, with the way that the mainstream narrative has been talking about civil war and implanting that into the narrative and into people's minds and conditioning people with that, it's just adding more for civil divide, civil unrest. And
Hotep, will we have an election at this point with this last piece that we just saw today? Is there still going to be an election?
Absolutely. This is confirmation that we'll have an election. Nothing's going to drive people to the polls like this. You got to remember, elections are like the Olympics. It drives nationalism. It drives belief in the system. So an event like this is really going to make people go out to the polls.
if the Democrats don't want Donald Trump to be president, the only way they're going to be able to prevent him from president is either killing him or not having a fucking election. One of the two. So, and if he's still alive, I look at the latter. There's a lot of things that down the pipeline that could cause us to be in a situation where we're in martial law. We don't know what crossed our border. There was those ISIS terrorists that were arrested that came through the fucking border cleanly. A lot of military age people are coming in. I don't know if they're like alternative military for the United States to go against the citizens when the actual military won't go against the citizens. I feel like we're going to have something happen, some sort of an event that's going to cause there not to be an election.
I think we'll have an event. But there is no such thing as Democrats. There's no such thing as Republicans. We live in a uniparty system. And right now what we're having is a balance of power. The pendulum is swinging back to the right. And it's just a balance of power. The left has gotten a little too out of hand. The country's gotten a little too liberal. And, this is just a swing back to the right. It's been planned.
I'll take it a step further. I think it's nationalists versus globalists at this point.
Correct.
That's what it is. I thought about it the other day, Rice. It's nationalists versus globalists.
To a degree, but a lot of these nationalists too are fucking playing the role just like everybody else. Like with Javier Milei going to World Economic Forum and talking about the free market. That's pushing for some other things that are going to be happening where the private market is the private sector is going to be doing a lot of things in regards to what's going to be happening in the future. So there's all this setup for free market, all this nationalism stuff. I'm not buying into it. Not that part.
So I have another question, really for both of you, more so for Rice though, because Hotep said he thinks this was a little like marketing ploy, right? So my question is, was this put on by the Democrats? Was this a left thing or was this something different? A different party, a different.
That's really, it's really hard to say because I don't think that I would like to think that no Democrats were trying to help plan an assassination. That this could have been some brainwashed individual that just had some screws that could have had. I'm not saying that's the situation. I'm just saying I would hope that we're not at this point. Well, I guess we've already been at this. No, we've already been. We've already been at this point because look at JFK Jr. JFK. Look at the attempts on.
So I want to bring something else up.
Ronald Reagan's assassination attempts. And that seemed to be very Bush related. So I guess we do have some dirty politicians that wouldn't mind killing other politicians or having other politicians killed.
Before I show this screen, Hotep, what's your family saying? Did they hear about the news? I'm assuming most of the family they think it's staged.
Yeah. They said they think Trump set this up as a marketing ploy.
Does he need to though? He's already won. He's been doing what he's been doing what he should have been doing, which is just sitting back and letting Biden dig a deeper ditch. I don't think he needs any additional marketing ploy, in my opinion. What do you say to that?
Again, the deep state wants Trump to win. The deep state is planning for a hard right push. So
someone's already got the fucking shirt out.
The only issue then is voter turnout, right? And that's what they want. They just want to drive voter turnout, and this is going to help voter turnout. Voter turnout is participation in the system. Yeah, they got the shirts ready to go.
Someone was sharing this on Twitter, so I just wanted to see what it was real
quick.
A
bunch of bots was pushing this. I seen that shirt. Yeah, grifters. Probably from Ukraine or some shit like that, Pakistan. Let me get
not Israel.
These dumbass Americans. Could be Israel too. Who knows?
So
probably not American.
Rice, share this screen of mine because this is something that just came up on Twitter. Reports have emerged that President Trump's security detail has repeatedly requested increased protection and resources from the Department of Homeland Security in recent weeks, but these requests have been denied. The Secret Service, which is overseen by DHS, was reportedly not responsive to these requests for additional resources. This situation has raised concerns among various commentators and public figures who question the adequacy of security measures provided to the former president and potential implications of these denials. Now, we know that they denied
RFK
RFK.
Jr. Yeah,
Right.
RFK Jr. got denied and he had attempts. So, and they still haven't given him any details. So this doesn't surprise me. This
So
just obviously shows you
this is where
something
we
is
are,
going,
Rice.
something is happening on the back
Yeah,
end.
this is where we are. I think we're seeing a coup, a live in person, like in real life coup happening in America.
I mean, this is just
An attempted coup, in my opinion.
this shit is just so crazy. It's like this is what we've come down to. Like this is really what our country's become.
So. Now it's interesting that Hotep thinks that this was actually coming from Trump's side, which is great to have different perspectives.
If that was the case, I could see it being like an attempt that never grazed his fucking ear. That's taken. I mean, like that's
almost Hotep. That's almost when people were saying that
guy could have messed up and actually killed him. So it's like if it was something that Trump would have done, it would have just been more like shots fired, not necessarily grazing his fucking ear. But I could be wrong.
You ever see those shooting competitions where the dudes are shooting bow and arrows through Cheerios from like 100 yards? You ever seen that shooting competition?
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah.
If they could hit a fucking Cheerio without chipping the Cheerio with a bow and arrow, hitting his ear is easy. I mean, some of these marksmen can hit dimes moving. I mean, that's why I said you got to go watch Shooter. When you watch Shooter, you see how these people are trained.
I'm still baffled by the fact that
temperature, they're measuring
air, bariatric pressure of the atmosphere and all that.
They're
that's
doing
true.
all that type of planning.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
That still baffles me, man. Just this title is currently isn't currently available.
Right.
Interesting.
So
for
the
movie, Shooter.
I think him getting hit in the ear is evidence of being an excellent shooter and not a bad shooter. That was my first thought.
Okay.
That's a good. I'm glad you came on because that's definitely an interesting perspective.
Yeah, didn't think of it from that perspective at all.
A bad shooter would have missed completely. You know what I'm saying? A bad shooter would have missed completely,
blew off your boy's head. The guy that's in the background, Rice. Your boy. It would have
Vincent Fusca.
Fusca, yeah. Fusca would have had the headshot.
I was going to try to reach out to somebody that talks to him and see if I can get him on, but it just wasn't going to happen that quick.
I mean, you hit his ear? Like, what kind of... That's crazy luck, or I think it's just a marksman, sharpshooter.
Wow.
Okay, what is this?
I mean, those dudes that train, like, I've spoken to some of those guys that have trained before, and they tell me what they're capable of, and it's absolutely insane what they're capable of on a moving target.
Yeah, you're right.
Now, you got somebody standing still.
Right. You're right.
Like, these guys are trained to hit a driver, in a car from 1,000 yards. Apparently, this guy was about 450 yards, and Trump's a big guy. So, even me, like, I'm thinking myself, I'm like, yo, with the right equipment, I could have hit the motherfucker. You know what I mean?
So since the shooter was some
with the right equipment.
Look,
the right equipment.
And I'm trying to get this like to go bigger.
Oh, man.
I can't. There we go. Okay.
Hey, you gotta think about it. Like,
you know what?
You got the scope. I don't know if y'all have ever seen a scope before, but the right scope, them shits be magnifying and shit. And
listen,
right
exactly. Hotep.
Are you looking at this?
When you said right equipment, hold on, Rice. When you said right equipment, it made me think about DARPA and all the shit they got. They have smart bullets. Rice. They got some shit, man.
They had some shit. I know. So this right here, it says the shooter was 150 yards away from Trump, perched atop the roof with a clear line of sight to the president, showing where the shooter was and showing where Trump was.
Now that source is trash. That I would not choose that source. That's Ian Miles Cheong. He's not to be trusted. Somebody
just sent it to me, so I didn't vet nothing.
But if that is true, Ian Miles Cheong, he out of Malaysia. He spreads fake news most times. But 150 yards, like that's usually like that's what you train with at the range, right?
This
like
apparently
50 yards, 20 yards, 25 yards. Like there's ranges for 150 yards. 150 yards is pretty close.
This apparently is like the lady getting killed.
It's crazy.
Did I miss it?
Yeah, this is after the fact. She's in the top right there with a police are.
Oh, I'm looking at the bottom left. Okay.
Right in the center, top center. She's laid out on the ground, which again doesn't make any sense. Because
so was she behind Trump?
Well,
was she supposed to be behind
we
him?
got to see the angle. We got to see the angle from where the roof is to there, because that don't make no sense.
No, that shot doesn't make sense if she got hit there.
Right.
Why are they telling everybody to stay down? Because didn't they already get the shooter at this point?
And the other thing is too, they said the shooter let off 5 shots, right?
5 shots.
Usually, if you gonna take a shot, you got one good shot.
That's a guy.
One good shot.
That does look like a guy. It said people were injured. I think they said one dead and several injured.
Damn. Is that
guy's got blood on him?
Gotta always be the brother. He was trying to take out the brother and missed.
That's what that
was. Sharp. That's what it was.
That was like Carlton.
We finally dodged the bullet.
It actually looked like Carlton.
Man. We finally dodged the bullet, ladies and gentlemen. I gotta hit him with the rim shot on that one. So yeah, man. Wow, that's an interesting take from you, Hotep. Definitely didn't think about that one.
What about this one? I thought about wrestlers back in the day cutting themselves with razors. What if he's never hit?
Yeah, I heard that take too. Yeah.
Imagine if he when he grabbed his ear, he just cut himself.
Okay, now that makes more sense to me.
It never
that
actually
makes,
got never
that
got
makes
graded.
more sense.
That would totally
if it was gonna happen from the camp, inside the camp. That's less risky. Because a butterfly, man. The butterfly effect, it could have been, he had barometric pressure, light, sun, trilateral, all that ready and synced in. And then the butterfly does this thing in Cambodia and fuck up everything. So I think the razor, razor part, let me get my shoe, he put it in, his shoe.
The photo op coming next.
Oh, man.
Yep. He pulled it right out the shoe.
Yep. You know it. That's hilarious. Shout out to everyone who's tuned in, Rice. How many we got on the stream right now?
Let me look. I was actually something that Elon Musk posted 4 hours ago saying
Rumble?
Rumble and X.
So Elon says, I fully endorse Donald Trump and hope for his rapid recovery.
Wow. Fully endorsed. He's been inching it. I mean, it's kind of been obvious, but he come on out there now, out the closet. Okay.
That's 4 hours ago. I was trying to search on and see what we had as far as other tweets, see what kind of stuff was going on. Because I mean, again,
anything from the Democrats. Now this will be telling, Rice. If the Dems had nothing to do with it, don't care, you would hear something from their side.
This week,
and when I say the Dems, I'm not talking about all the Dems. We know which ones, the Pelosi's of the world, the Chuck Schumers, and the talking heads. Not every, and we know all the Democrats ain't demons, but
So about 8:00 p.m. From at POTUS, I have been briefed on the shooting at Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. I'm grateful to hear that he's safe and doing well. I'm praying for him and his family and for all those who are at the rally. As we await further information, Jill and I are grateful to the Secret Service for getting him to safety. There's no place for this kind of violence in America. We must unite as one nation to condemn it. We must unite as one nation.
Yeah,
what you think about that, Hotep? Yeah, of course.
That's the intern.
Course.
You know, typical PR.
Of
you know,
course.
they threw that right in the AI and ChatGPT propped that up.
Was Biden in Detroit today?
Yesterday.
Okay.
He was out here yesterday. Yeah.
Were you at that?
Trump,
Were you there?
I mean, Biden. Of course not. Biden. I didn't see this because I don't follow what he does. But he, apparently, this what rally? The black. What was he at? He was at some rally last week. Hotep.
Yeah.
What was it? I forgot. But he was up there like this.
At the black church. Yeah.
I was like, man, and they just ignoring him. I'm like, yo, black folk, y'all should be ashamed of yourselves.
You cut that check.
That's an epic picture.
Oh, there it goes. That's the money shot, ladies and gentlemen. That's the money shot.
The flag there and everything,
Somebody
man.
get that tattoo. That's gonna be tattooed. It's gonna be
Hotep,
statues.
the flag is there. The Secret Service, the blood. It's staged. Bro, that's a 9/11. That looks like the 9/11 pick right there, bro.
Like the Iwo Jima shit with the Marines, man.
Yeah. Is that a lady?
It might be.
Secret Service. Oh, we got the DIE, the DEI, we got the Trump, we got
DEI.
flag.
Yeah.
Oh man, this is it, bro. This is stage. Right, that's stage.
Let me see what else we got going
All
on.
we missing is a black Secret Service officer, and we know none of those exist. So that's why we didn't see. That's why we didn't see that.
Shit, niggas need we the ones.
Oh,
that
this
need
is
Secret
nice.
Yeah.
This is great reporting. Apparently, so CNN they announced that, or their headline was Trump injured in incident at Pennsylvania rally.
Injured.
That's kind of downplaying assassination attempt, right?
Clearly.
Just a little bit.
They can't even give him any. Look, they're so horrible. They won't even give him that, bro. They won't even give him that. They are so far gone. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yes, black people need Secret Service, Hotep. Just over the weekend in Detroit, we had a house party. Okay.
I think he's supposed to be at
23 people were shot.
They're saying he's still supposed to be going to a UFC event tonight.
No,
Trump.
stop.
We'll see.
If he go to that UFC event tonight, man,
staged.
they gonna have a standing ovation. It's gonna be up.
Nah, it's staged at that point.
Oh no! Look at
stage.
that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what about this? I hadn't seen this yet either. So it's saying Trump
I saw that.
just started wearing a bulletproof vest as advised by a security detail. It saved his life. He took a shot to the chest.
Oh, we don't know, man.
That's unconfirmed, though.
Yeah, no, this
we
is
in the age of.
I'm not saying that everything we're talking about 100% is real here, by no means. We're trying to look at this stuff in real time without looking at mainstream sources.
Now, if that comes out, Hotep, you got to reconsider your theory, right? Or no?
Nah, I don't.
He doubling down, ladies and gents. Because you're saying
I don't know how somebody got this picture. Let me pull it up and make it larger. This is like,
oh, that's sick.
The blood.
That's AI. You can't believe shit today, bro.
With a razor blade.
You can't believe shit today, Rice. Like, it's just no way. Any picture you showed me, I can't believe it.
Well, then was that even Donald Trump then?
I mean, I would assume so. I mean, there were enough people there. Hotep shaking his head. There were enough people there IRL to, is that the shooter?
What's the race? What's the race of the shooter?
It looked white, but he almost was like
he don't even look. He don't even look ready for an assassination
at all.
He's wearing like some tactical shorts
cargo
and
shorts,
and it looks like
that's not the shooter. That's not the shooter.
Okay, well, maybe it's just some fake bullshit people are posting. The sniper was
No,
apparently
that's
not
the
Chinese.
dude. That's the dude they want you to believe is the shooter.
I get
But
you.
the shots is fired from somebody in the
Oh,
bushes.
not the grassy knoll. No,
Okay.
not the grassy knoll.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Hotep. We going there.
I'm going full conspiracy theory on this.
Full-
Look, I mean, this person saying Tucker Carlson just exposed the identity of the person who tried to kill Donald Trump. The assassination attempt was a direct order from someone who is known by the whole world. You will not believe your eyes when you see who is behind all of this. Now the people are just getting a little sensationalistic.
That's fake news.
Oh, it's gonna be.
That's fake news.
What is that?
Pictures
That's
of the police
them shooting,
snipers as they're taking out the Trump shooter.
So they did have people on the roof.
Yeah, but just apparently they couldn't see where this other guy was on the roof. Per the ginger that we saw earlier. Yeah.
Damn, bro.
What do you mean they missed?
Of course. That's where I think it's coming from, bro. I'm still sticking with it. I think it's coming from the globalists, man. You know, I won't even do Democrats, those who are identified Democrat. I'm not gonna do that dirty. I'm just gonna say globalists.
What happened?
Okay. You know.
What happened to the hat? When did the hat fall off?
Oh, the hat fell off? Yeah, it did fall off.
That's what I'm saying. When did it fall off? Because he had it on. I guess when he went down.
I didn't even know I had that still playing in the background. Sorry.
We don't hear any sound, but.
Okay, right there is probably where it went off. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to go back and look at the actual video of the shooting and just see if there's anything with the chest.
Mm-hmm. Now, if he had, okay, I'll give you credit here. I guess there's another angle you can look at. If he did get shot in the chest and he had a bulletproof vest on, that could lend towards your theory. If he hadn't been wearing
I got it playing half speed.
Zoom in, go full screen. There's no, I can't tell.
Yeah, and I don't see how he could have got shot in the chest. Like, honestly, it doesn't make any sense.
Why not?
Because
we got on the left side.
He would have been because he's
right
down
side. His right side.
Right there, he kind of buckled like he got hit in the chest.
Let me take it back again.
Ladies and gents, hit that like button.
Wait, I'm not sure if he buckled down or if he was just going, because I mean, again, this is like we're watching it in half-time speed.
Yeah.
It looked like he went down on his own, but maybe he could have buckled down once because there the podium moves, but I don't know if that's because the Secret Service are on top of them, because they're literally on top of them.
Secret Service didn't do their job. There's no way it should have been somebody on that roof.
No
way.
Clearly.
Like, yo, it's somebody
especially
no way.
Some local guy. Yeah, that's bullshit. I mean, they're also, because he said he talked to police, so there's got to also be some combination of not only Secret Service but the local law enforcement as well. This is like 0.25 speed.
Get low.
And Benson Fusco just standing there like, what the hell's going on? Everybody really thought that guy was JFK Jr. I don't understand why.
No how.
That was the theory that he was wearing a mask. All this shit, man. People were like,
my god,
craziest shit.
Now Hotep, your boy gonna eat this up. Your boy is gonna eat this up. None other than Alex Jones.
I think he started saying something on X. Let me pull up.
He's gonna eat that boy. They might sue him for another billion.
All week.
they may get him for another billion, bro. He's going in.
He's gonna lose that studio this week.
He's gonna lose the studio. He's losing, no doubt about it. He's losing the studio over this one, and this is a good one to lose it over, ladies and gentlemen.
He's live right now.
Oh, he's live right now. Oh shit.
great.
Oh, he's
Two
at PVD.
modern emperors, tech titans. When Rome was collapsing, they had emperors as gladiators.
He's
They
in
had many
Miami.
Gladiators, actually, again, a composite of a bunch of true stories. That really happened. And the whole point is, while we're all watching this stupid stuff in the submarine and the gladiators, literally the president who I believe won the election, I'm not supposed to say that. Oh, he barely lost. Trump, now to have them put him in jail so he can't vote.
Hold on.
The deep state tried to kill President Trump today. They actually shot him in the side of the head. But because our God is greater than their God, we won. So I am humbly asking all the viewers on X and InfoWars to pray for President Trump and pray for America. This is a spiritual battle that we're facing. So please understand that only prayer can defeat this evil. I'm going to say a prayer. Our Heavenly Father, you sent your Son, Jesus Christ, here as a man to go through the pain we went through times 1,000. And we are so blessed and honored that you did that. And we are so thankful to you. We don't even have words to describe it. Our best works are dirty rags. We ask you now to put up a hedge of protection around President Trump. And we ask you to...
Are you playing it on your...
You've got to direct us.
Oh, no, I think you got the live stream pulled up.
And I know that our enemies want us to be violent and respond violently against what they've done, but that is not the answer. The answer is to tell the truth. The answer is to get close to God and to stand against evil. So I'm asking all viewers right now. It's such a simple thing to do. And many of you may have never done this before. But I'm asking you to pray to God for President Trump's safety and President Trump's provision, and that God lead, guide, and direct President Trump at this critical juncture against the enemy, Satan. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the crossroads. The world is waking up to the New World Order.
You want to listen to the rest? Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to go after the... Yeah, play the whole thing and I'm going to go because my phone died.
And the
All right.
enemy has tried to kill Trump, as I predicted so many times on air. We're not going to go blow up a federal building. We're not going to attack a black church. That's going to be the FBI that claims Trump supporters are white supremacists. We are not going to be violent. We stand on the Constitution and the Bill of Rights now, here, today. But I'm going to say it again. It doesn't cost you a dime. It doesn't cost you a cent. Pray for President Trump. Our Heavenly Father.
Oh, not a second one.
Pray for Donald John Trump. And we pray for you to send your angels around him to protect him and to lead God and direct him.
Not a second one.
The will he needs to continue on this fight. We are so thankful to you, God, that you protected him today, that he didn't die. Just a few inches, he would have died.
Joel Jones,
so
baby.
Thankful to you for what happened today, and that he didn't die. And we ask you,
Joel Jones.
Joel Jones.
And we ask you to lead and guide and direct us,
like Jim Jones and the Kool-Aid,
in this epic struggle to save our country and to save our world, and to turn against evil and to repent and to save our land. Please pray for President Trump, because I see all these other reports and all these other people, and they're great. They're covering, oh, he dodged a bullet. Oh, he's great. Oh, we're going to win. The deep state's going all out, folks. It's a spiritual battle. And without us admitting it's a spiritual battle, we are defenseless. But if we admit it's spiritual, and if we admit it's all about God, we are invincible. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I'm asking you humbly right now.
Eat your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.
To say a prayer for President Trump.
Sounds like Hulk Hogan. You should have said, eat your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.
Coming for you, nigga. And please share this video.
There you go, man. 2 prayers in 1 video, boy.
That really did not look like.
And you see how he pan? Wait, hold on. You see the pan off to the sun at the end? Come on, man.
That's why it doesn't look like Miami.
Nah, that's Texas.
But PBD's in Miami, right?
Yeah.
Nah, that's just Texas.
Yeah, but this was 10 minutes ago, and it's showing that he was live. Or what? Maybe he was just showing.
It could have been an old clip though.
Yeah, that looked like an old clip. I remember that shirt he had on. That was an old PBD.
So that was the old clip. Okay, I thought maybe he was with PBD. Okay.
Man, oh man.
Hotep, man, I really appreciate you coming on. I'm assuming, based off what you said, you're not going to be in Nashville.
Nah, I'm not going.
That sucks, man. You've been.
I had an inside person at Bitcoin for several years. Once I lost my inside guy, it was a wrap.
I wish you would have talked. I wish you would have reached out to me, because the same that if you're talking about the same lady, or is it a different guy? Is it a guy or the chick?
Lady. It's a lady.
Okay. Yeah, she went on and did other things. My guy that was helping me out, he moved on too. So there's a whole new crew of people doing it. And if you would have had over 20,000 subscribers, which you do, they were doing affiliate links, and regardless if you sold or not, they were going to give you a ticket. So you would have been able to go, man.
Oh no, they gave me a ticket, but I don't want no fucking ticket.
So you're not going?
Nah, nigga.
You've been there the last couple years, man.
Stage, nigga.
See, that's why I stopped going, Hotep. There you go. I'm done. They don't put us on nothing.
He got hooked. You got hooked up the last couple times really nicely, man. I was jealous. You were up there on that big stage.
I got hooked up because I had put moles inside. You know what I mean? But once my mole went on the bigger and better things, it was a wrap. They couldn't pull no strings. They hit me with that affiliate link bullshit. And I said, nigga, I ain't on stage, so I ain't selling shit, nigga.
There you go.
Affiliate link. Nigga, I'm selling my own products, man. Metawater.com. That's what I got to fill. I'm giving out the affiliate links.
I was just hoping to see you, man. That's all. That's the reason why I was saying it.
Oh, no, it's all good. I'll see you next time. I'm sure I'll be there next year or sometime in the future. I'm going to go get some skin whitening cream, and we'll be right back.
There you go. Sammy, you just gotta do the Sammy on him, bro. Sammy Sosa. You gotta just do a Sosa walk. You just gotta do a little Sosa walk. Well, we appreciate your time. Yeah, we appreciate you coming on, bro.
It's great seeing you, man.
All right, holla.
Take care, man.
Bro, that Jones clip. Yeah, I thought you would like it. Shout out to Hotep. Round of applause again. Follow him.
I was just now remembering last year at the Bitcoin conference, me and Hotep did an Around the Blockchain together with Nick.
Gotcha.
I think it was Nick. But it was just the two of us. Normally there's 3 people, and we got to do it in person. So that was kind of cool. Yeah, and then we saw him the year before that. In Miami, when you were there, because you weren't there last year, right?
Last
year, I don't think you went last year.
Yeah, I stopped.
Man, so I definitely want to kind of follow this, and see what's happening.
Hotep brings a different angle. Didn't think about. I don't know if I don't agree with that angle, but it's great that he brought that up, because now we have another angle, another set.
Well, it's good to think outside the box with this situation, because it's so fucking crazy.
It sure is.
It's so crazy.
First thing I thought, deep state, globalist attack setup. It's the first thing I thought.
I want to end the YouTube stream.
Okay.
Just speaking of, but like I was saying, I want to keep up with what's going on with this, so that we can, in case there's more information, we can do like a follow-up video on this. But
exactly,
we've been covering the political stuff so much that I think it's important we cover this shit.
It's near and dear to me, because Rice, earlier this year, I put 2 and 2 together. I never connected the dots, and the whole reason why I believe my channel, I don't know about yours, but I believe my YouTube channel got seriously placed into that, what do they call it again? Borderline content category or bucket, was because I was very vocal about Trump in 17. I forgot that I was a firm believer, wanted to see him in office, wanted to see a fresh set of eyes, if you want to say, a businessman in office, and I really supported him, and I was very vocal on YouTube about that, and I think that really hurt my my trajectory on
That's
YouTube,
possible.
at least.
I mean, being a crypto content creator, one, pro-Trump stuff.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly.
Collaborating and doing videos with me probably hasn't helped.
No,
I would say.
Couldn't. Yeah. Not at
I mean,
all.
like you're
cross-pollination.
Yeah,
you're
you're guilty. You're guilty by association.
Yep.
Yeah, that might be a good name for a show.
Hey, a round of applause. Give us a 1 in the chat room if you like that. Guilty by association. That has a ring. Just write that one down, bro.
I'm writing it right now.
Write that one down.
And if you guys like us,
that.
don't jack our fucking idea.
Oh shit. How many
It's
people
all good.
we got? How many people we got?
It's 628 people watching, but it should be people that really like what we do as content creators and like the fact that we are working together, and we've been looking for a name for something that we've been doing outside of the infamous, mysterious Drucker Christ. What do we got here? Oh, man. Shit.
Got a picture of the guy, close up of the shooter. Headshot.
Go big with that.
You want to show that? Oh, I didn't know I was still sharing the dip. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I said, what is that?
I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought I was just scrolling on my own.
I thought you wanted me to share.
Glad I wasn't looking at some
okay, everybody.
shit.
That's supposed to be a dead person. I see dead people.
Yeah, they split his wig.
He doesn't look Chinese. I wonder if they blew his
it's not
fucking
Chinese.
teeth. Did he blew his teeth out, or is he just toothless, or is it bloodied?
Yeah, and he
looks like a white dude. Is that an earring?
Dude.
Is that an earring in his ear? What?
No, I don't see an earring.
I thought his hair looked like it could have been dreaded from one angle, but it just looks like it's not kept.
And who took this picture? And how did it get leaked? See, this is what I'm saying.
Who's posting it? Who's posting it? National Rifle. Oh, I thought it said rifle because I used to work for the NRA years ago. I thought it was National Rifle Association posted that. I mean, that's pretty fucked up. Are they trying to get guns banned?
Yeah, I don't know, man. You can't trust anything, Rice, anymore.
No, you can't.
The AI is so good. You know, you just can't trust it, bro. Shout out to Twill. He said, I'll be wearing this shirt tomorrow.
Actually, I think one of the people I was sharing the information with said, "Is that a deep fake?" Talking about the assassination attempt, they thought it was a potential deep fake in and of itself. So,
I wouldn't say that simply because it was an actual IRL event rally. You had
it was live. It was
live too.
You can't have multiple live streams to have the same simulation going on.
No. So this is why we have to rule out deepfake. It's not deepfake for sure.
No, and there's enough out there, especially with the Biden at POTUS account acknowledging it. So we know that part's real.
Yeah.
And I knew that he was going to have to come out and say something because that's his fucking opponent, and it was just an assassination attempt. And they've done everything that they can to try to prevent him from continuing to run. And I figured once none of that shit worked, they were going to do. Now I meant to. I had a brain fart, and I wanted to ask Hotep what he thought about that Supreme Court ruling with the immunity. Because would it really seriously, if Biden was to, or his cabinet or whatever, his people or whoever's actually running the fucking White House was to come out and say that Donald Trump is a risk to national security and decides to unalive him using our government, our military, or our services, or whatever the case might be, and has him taken out and legally cannot be held accountable for it because of the immunity situation with the Supreme Court. So I need to research that. I told you too. I definitely need to dig into that a little bit more because regardless of whether I like a politician or not, or I think somebody would be a good president or not, I don't like the idea that someone would have potentially unlimited power without accountability. No fucking body. Period. Because ultimately, I mean, we've heard that saying of what is it? Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Correct.
So, you know, we become that which we hate. And when you have that much power and you don't have to be accountable for your fucking actions, it's a dangerous situation, especially if you're the president of a country. So I definitely want to see what the specifics are with that, because that could just turn into a whole nother situation. But I don't think that nobody would, no Democrat would try to take any sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Saying that they wanted Donald Trump dead and they were trying to find somebody to kill him. Like, I don't think anybody.
No, you can't do that's.
I don't think
actually
any.
illegal.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would admit something like that.
No, I think it's illegal. Or, you know, I don't think you can do that, even to a former president, right? I know the sitting president, you can't make a threat like that, because a few people did that. Remember when he won the first time, you had these celebrities, these Trump, that was when the Trump deranged syndrome really started hitting the airwaves, and you had these celebrities saying they want to kill him and all that, and they got in trouble.
Okay, I didn't realize that.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, though. So it's not like you're going to have somebody come out admitting that they had something to do with this. It's not like you're going to have some Democrats trying to be like, you know, we did this for Joe Biden. You know, it's just going to be like this mystery of who was it? You know, and it's just like all signs point to yes when you look at what's gone on just over the past year with Donald Trump, with all the legal stuff, the attacks on him, what they're doing to try to prevent him from being able to run. You know, against the fucking guy who barely can communicate, who there's no way he's being the actual president, and there's no fucking way he could pretend to be president for another 4 fucking years. I don't even think he'll live that long.
I don't think so either. So what they're saying, I thought he had dementia, but they're saying it's Parkinson's.
Well, you know, who was it?
Sense.
Yeah, okay, so you guys were saying we were watching it with. Were we watching it with Seth, or is it just us?
Watching what? The debate?
There was the interview that he did with Stephanopoulos.
Just me and you.
Okay, well, somebody was talking about the pen.
The pen. Yeah.
And then later, I heard something about we heard about different doctors and all this, but I heard something about Parkinson's patients hold pens.
Yeah, you said that during the live stream.
I don't think I said that. Someone else might have. So that's made me think much more about that. I mean, and that's why, like, I do have sympathy for people.
It's elderly abuse.
It's sad watching what the fuck they're doing to this individual. Like, it's just sad.
I don't care how many black people he locked up.
I mean, nobody deserves those kind of things. I mean, there's certain human rights.
He deserves it, but I still have a little soft part of my heart about it. He deserves it, in my opinion. But the thing is,
have Parkinson's. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
You're saying that Joe Biden deserves to have Parkinson's.
Yeah,
I'm really not that cruel. I'm a fucked up person, but I don't.
He put a lot of my people in jail, bro, and called them super predators and that was her.
Kamala?
Yeah, that was her.
Yeah, she was. Kamala was the lawyer who was putting people away.
No, it was Hillary, I think, called the super predators. I can't remember, but.
Still, I mean, I couldn't work. I mean, they say you don't wish like death upon your enemy, things like that.
Like death.
Yeah. I mean, but even like something deliberating or whatever the word is, debilitating. That's just going to slowly kill you. I mean, that's worse on the way because it's fucking torture. You're trapped in this fucking.
When are you supposed to get when are you supposed to get revenge for your enemy?
Technically, you're not supposed to.
Oh.
I mean, there is that saying, "I'll turn the other cheek."
Shit, not over here. I'm gonna turn the other cheek and come back around and
No,
smack the hell out of you.
I know. All of this is, it depends on every single situation.
It depends on your,
because if somebody tried to fuck with a little child around me, there would be no.
This is what I'm saying.
There would be no sympathy for me. So
this is what
I
I'm
can't
saying.
100%.
Yeah, exactly. It can't be a black and white on anything. Everything has room and a lens to look at it through.
It's just gray.
It's gray. It's gray. But all jokes aside,
we have over 1,300 people watching. Appreciate you guys. Smash the like.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I think that it's elderly abuse, what they're doing to him. He doesn't know what's going on. And no, I don't have any remorse for Biden. I don't have any remorse for anyone that has milked the system for 40 years, and it's been all self. It's been all about himself. It's been all about his family.
And Hotep must have retweeted your post or something, because all these views are yours. It's beautiful. I got 242 out of the 1,400, and it's just building up. You got almost 1,200 views on X. So
nice.
Letting everybody know that we're both streaming on our X accounts, and we're both streaming on
Rice.
our Rumble accounts. So make sure you're following each other's socials and channels. Links will be down below and all that good stuff. We do this often.
Yeah, I don't
Hotep on several times.
I don't think I don't have any sympathy for him, and don't really, because look, at the end of the day, you can't be like, oh, you don't wish. We all die. We all have, if we live long enough, men, statistically, we're all going to get prostate cancer if we live long enough. Statistically, if we all live long enough, we're going to have some form of dementia.
Well, I mean,
so these are all natural things.
We are all going to die, yes.
What I'm saying is,
these things upon somebody.
It's not a wish. It's that it's happening to him, and I don't have any sympathy for him.
I get that, and I'm not trying to say I fucking like Joe Biden by no means. I just think that what is being done is inhumane, and
it is inhumane.
They should not be doing it. Is what
it is inhumane,
and it makes our country. It makes our country look so fucking bad, and it's like really, it's like I said, it's like we're just that much closer to really going into that idiocracy fucking movie reality. Like that movie was a movie telling us our fucking future. Like that is the truth. That's where things are headed, and it's like.
Rice, we called this. I think I first stepped out.
Obviously, the guy who wrote the fucking movie could see this, but fuck, man, just over the past couple of years, the way things have been going, it just seems like we're getting closer and closer to what that movie was about.
To that Civil War. We talked about it. I threw it out there years ago.
Idiocracy. I'm talking about the movie Idiocracy. You don't.
I had to go watch it.
You still have not seen that movie?
I don't think so. No.
See that movie. Let me try if I can see if I can get the movie poster pulled up, because it's like Luke Wilson, I think. It's a comedy, and it's about two people, and it was supposed to be like ordinary people that the military froze, I guess they froze them so they would wake up in the future, or because I don't think there was time travel, and they go to this future. Okay, so here's the movie. Yeah, did you really have to watch this movie? It's like let's see here. It's got Terry Crews playing the president.
Tomorrow night looks even more better.
From the creator of Office Space.
Where am I?
Comes a vision of the future that's a no-brainer.
And tomorrow night looks even more better.
Luke Wilson, Idiocracy.
So it says here, Corporal Joe Bowers, a decidedly average American, is selected for a top-secret hibernation program, but is forgotten and left to awaken to a future so incredibly moronic that he's easily the most intelligent person alive. And the military was looking for like the most average guy. So he gets frozen. They forgot about it, and there's a chick with him, and it's directed by Mike Judge, who created Beavis and Butthead.
Oh, okay.
And let me show you Terry Crews.
And when was this published?
It's been at least 20 years that I know it. Let's see. What does it say? 2006.
It's interesting that his name is Joe Bowers. We got Joe Biden in office right now. Very close.
Idiocracy.
And he's an idiot. So
let's see. And let's get Terry Crews. Yeah. This is the State of the Union address from the movie. Let me wait for this ad. Okay.
Gentlemen, the President of America!
Let me remind you, he is the President of the United States of America in the future, Terry Crews. He's coming out to do his State of the Union address right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of America! President Camacho!
Got a lot of lag going on.
Sit your monkey ass down. Chill out.
It's my fucking internet. Hold on one second. It should be all right now. Let me get this thing going.
President Camacho!
Shut up. Sit your monkey ass down. Chill out. Shit. I know shit's bad right now with all that starving bullshit and the dust storms and we running out of French fries and burrito coverings.
Yeah.
But I got a solution.
That's what you said last time, dipshit. I got a solution. You're a dick. South Carolina, what's up?
That's what I thought. Now, I understand everyone's shit's emotional right now, but listen up. I got a 3-point plan to fix everything. Number one, we got this guy not sure. Number two, he's got a higher IQ than any man alive. And number three, he's gonna fix everything. I give you my word as president. He'll fix the problems with all the dead crops. He's gonna make them grow again. And that ain't all. I give you my word. He's gonna fix the dust storms too. And I give you my word. He's gonna fix the economy. He's so smart. He's gonna do it all in 1 week.
President Camacho stood before the world and promised everyone that Joe would solve all their problems. He would not only end the Dust Bowl and heal the economy, but he would cure acne and car sickness as well. And if he didn't, President Camacho made another promise. He would kick Joe's smart balls all the way up to the roof of his smart mouth, and then he would throw his brainy ass back in jail.
I'm going real Alex Jones with the stretch there.
Listen to this shit though. Terry Crews' character's name, okay, is
shit. Here we go.
It's Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. Dwayne Elizondo Mountain Dew Herbert Camacho. That is his name. There's another character's name. His name is Beef Supreme. So what? Everybody gets stupid. It shows like how these stupid people just keep breeding more children than the smart people.
This is what's happening, though, right?
Right. So the smart people,
this
the
is
smart
exactly
people are like,
what's happening.
We can't have kids right now
because it's no way. It's no way, right?
Then the trailer park trash family is like multiplying. The husband's cheating, and he's got like lots of kids. And then the smart people, they just get divorced. They never had kids.
Yeah. And they have less kids because they're smart enough to know the economic impact of having kids.
So it's an overbreeding of stupid people. And the reason they had a drought in these dust storms is because what they were using to water their crops was like something like Gatorade because it had electrolytes.
We definitely in a cesspool of stupid individuals, bro, in this world, in this country, because I just cannot believe that it took 4 years almost, 3 and some change, for them to realize Biden was unfit. He's been having so many, if you want to call them gaffes, but they're just Parkinson's flare-ups.
If it's, or it's a combination of things. I mean, it could just be a combination of the age and Parkinson's. But didn't you say something like this? That what it's they snipe Biden and say this is retaliation for the Trump attempt and get the picture since he won't quit. Do you think that there'll be an attempt? Did you say that? Who?
No, Hotep? Hotep said that.
Okay.
Yep. Shout out to Twill.
Yeah, well, if you didn't watch the whole thing, definitely go back because we had Hotep Jesus join us and we had a great conversation with him in regards to this whole situation. So,
Yeah,
over
so we're about an hour
2,100 people watching, man, like almost 1,900 on the end.
Make sure you guys follow. You 1,900. Follow Crypto Blood. Follow Rice. You see the @ in the.
Well, mine's like right here on the screen. It says @RiceTVX. It's pretty easy.
Yep. All right, Rice, man. It's been an hour and 20, man. This has been great. Great having Hotep on.
Let's
this situation isn't great. This situation is sad for America. I know other countries, man. Again, this is not a good look for us. This is looking real Idi Amin, third world country,
third world, banana republic.
Yeah,
all those things. It's embarrassing, man.
It's embarrassing.
I mean, but there was a lot of embarrassing things before that. But I mean, like this is just like the icing on the cake. I mean, shit like Biden tucking his tail and pulling the fucking military out of Afghanistan, like a big giant coochie.
Mm-hmm.
Had to throw a little coochie in there, but there's been a lot of things that I think have made us look bad as a country, and this is just the icing on the cake. It's like we have, I think, America. So like when we have our reality TV, it seems like people like the Kardashians and shit like that, and I think that we're like the Kardashian TV show for the rest of the world. Yeah. That's us. America is the reality TV show for everybody else to be entertained by.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's sad. Wow. So, yeah, let's keep up the breast with this thing. I know that we're planning on the next time that we're planning on doing something, unless something fucking crazy happens between then. Is
hey man,
Wednesday.
Here's a message for the. I don't want to call you Democrats. I'm gonna call you globalists. A message for the globalists. Next time you want to do this, this is Call of Duty. Next time we have a Trump map that we're running, because this is a simulation. Next time it starts, you got to drop the airstrike. You can't just try to snipe. You got to actually come down with the. You got to drop the bombs to make sure you kill everybody, but Trump is gone.
A bazooka would have done it. Would have done the same thing.
Yeah. One or the other. You got to do better.
This past Wednesday, we went live with the 3 Wise Man Wednesday with Seth from Mind Your Biz, and we're going to be doing it again this coming Wednesday. And I think we're shooting for 4:00 p.m. Wednesday. So stay tuned. That is the next time that me and Blood are scheduled to do a stream together, unless, again, some fucking crazy event like this happens between now and then. And it's very fucking quite possible with how fast shit's moving, dude, and how crazy shit's been.
Yep.
That's the thumbnail for the video we just did this past Wednesday. So definitely check that out. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you making time to do this stream. And
sure.
You got any final thoughts?
No, man, that's it.
All right, I want to ride us out with that hip hop track, and you guys smash that like button. If you're watching on the Rumble side, if you're watching on X, hit that like and definitely repost. Make sure you subscribe to each other's Rumbles channels and our X accounts. Links are down below in the video description. We appreciate you, and with that being said, I encourage you to be a blessing to others. Treat people how you want to be treated. Be the glitch you want to see in this matrix. Be the change you want to see in this world. Question everything, because fuck. Know yourself, because fuck. And until next time. Holla.
Rice TVX, the mic's live wire. American Pitbull, real gold buyer. Sound money advocate, rights defender. In the crypto arena, he's the top contender. From the gritty streets of the digital age, Rice lays wisdom, chapter and page. Silver, gold, he sports only the bold. Land, life, and liberty, these values hold. Constitution, deep dive, knowledge revival. Navigate the system, critical for survival. Rice engraved like inscriptions on metal. Pitbull in the game, lead foot on the pedal. Land acquirer, a strategic mind. In the fight for freedom, he's frontline. Educate on rights, the law he'll explain. Chris Rice, the Pitbull, breaking the chain. In the arena where truths collide, rights, TVX, the certified guide. Silver and gold, land and rights. American pit bull in the freedom fights. In a world of chaos, he's the calm in the storm. Teaching the masses, ready to inform. Keys to crypto, rights we cherish. His wisdom like paths that others perish. Guardian of wealth, from digital to ancient. His legacy crafted, fearless and patient.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk. Spit on that thing. You get me?
I don't get you. I think you gotta demonstrate.
Hawk.
No, like